In a world of nonsense and ridiculousness, a lovable band of fools debate the pressing subject of pushing toy soldiers around very small trees and hills in a made-up...
And we are live, apparently. This should be quite interesting. This should be interesting. There was supposed to be some music playing then, and I certainly didn't hear any music. So I think that could be another mistake somewhere on the system.
Yeah, well, I heard the music, so it did play.
Did it? Oh, cool. That's good. So I'll probably cut it off halfway through. I'll just trust it. Just to trust the systems.
Good.
Okay. So Bob and I are playing Control. So the board is split into 6 sections. There is 1 point for each unit that's controlled. Each section is controlled, apart from the one that is in your center of your opponent's half, which is 2 points. So a maximum of 7 points available for this game. 1,600 points, and it's my Basilean filth versus the Free Dwarfs of Bob's. So that's right, really. If you go onto the Facebook page, you can see the lists are up there. But we can have a quick run through of my list here. So down the bottom here, we have a LOI regiment. We have a horde of swordsmen. We have the obligatory now in the Basilean army Ogre Palace Guard with the Chalice of Wrath, so they have Fury. We have an Ogre Palace Guard with the Staying Stone. Behind that one there, we have a priest on a horse who's just got the standard heal upgrade. Heal item. Heal, not even item, just heal. We have an LOI behind there. And then we have a Night Horde with the Pathfinder item, Mac Wars. And behind him, another priest on a horse. So it's a fairly compact, very elite army. Lots of hitting power. Not necessarily brilliant for control due to the lack of numbers, but I'm aiming to kill off quite a few, badges, really. Bob, do you want to talk through your... who have we got over this far side over here? On this,
yes, I shall go. I shall use my little marker here. So we start off on this flank here with a Mastiff regiment. They don't have a throwing Mastiff because I ran out of points, but they are basically 6-inch move, height 1 unit that hopefully will get ignored. Then, how many times will I be able to say Brock Riders? So we start off here, and this is a regiment of Brock Riders with the boots of striding, which is why they're sitting right behind a wall. And we go to another regiment of Brock Riders. These ones have Makwar's Potion of the Caterpillar, so they have Pathfinder.
Yep.
We have the big man himself, Sferry Egilax, who is as he comes because you can't upgrade him. Quite handy. Then we have a troop of Brock Riders as they come. Another regiment of Brock Riders. These ones have Blessing of the Gods, so they're elite. We have a Berserker Lord on Brock with the Blade of the Beast Slayer. Gives him an extra +2 crushing strength against large infantry, which should be helpful. Monsters or large cavalry.
Oh dear.
Yes. Then we have another troop of Brock Riders. Whoops. I'll leave them where they are. Then we have finally another troop of Brock Riders, and behind them, just in view there, is Berserker Lord with the Wings of Honey Maze, or the Wingy Kingy as he's known. And
very
that's
nice.
Me.
Excellent. Let's just put this side there, and let's pull up a tape measure.
Just produce another one so I can target spots.
Yeah, that's a good call. Okay, so roll for first turn then, Bob.
Indeed. Your choice.
With control,
I'll
UB
dice flash up thing as well, just in case.
Oh yeah. and
Oh, outstanding.
Oh yeah, we're going for the full -28 experience here. There's nothing new in this game. It's just nicking other people's ideas. I like. Okay, so actually, you can go first.
Oh, lovely.
I'll let you go first. Yeah.
Right. Seeing as I have absolutely no shooting, we can just all movement. So we have a plan. We'll see how it unravels as we go along.
Your painting is getting ridiculous. You do realise that, the amount of units you're painting at the moment?
They've put me on furlough because we can't sell cars during the lockdown, so
No.
I have nothing to do.
So it's keeping you sane.
It's keeping me very sane.
Yeah.
I've just started a Varangur army. I think that's my 4th army while I'm going on lockdown.
That's immense. Varangur are very nice, though.
They are indeed, yes.
Talking of which, that's the Chimera.
Oh.
So without its wings. So I'm painting it without its wings at the moment. It's just easier. Well, actually, I'm not painting anything on it. I'm waiting for a delivery from GW for my paints.
GW? Oh.
I want to try the Black Templar contrast paint to do a nice black over for the fur. Right. It gives a black, really quite nice black in the base, and right up to a grey highlight within one go. And I thought that might be quite nice. Because otherwise I'll just always black spray paint it and just dry brush. This should be a bit more subtle. Oh.
And for anybody that's watching, I've just done my usual trick of move a unit up, measure, and then pivot into your charge range. Luckily, I spotted it that time. It's almost a standard thing for me, that.
Yeah.
So don't try that one at home, kids, because it results in mirth for your opponent.
Yeah, as the night hawk goes hurtling through the woods. And
that's right.
It's a general advance.
Well, after watching everybody on UB for the past 6 weeks, being quite a crash course, seeing as it never even blipped on my radar before the lockdown, and then all of a sudden it's the only way we can play.
Mm-hmm.
So I've not passed them properly. No, we're going across the building. And after I measured it before we set up as well. Oh well, never mind. I shall just...
Can I get through that gap? There you go.
I thought they did when I set it up. Unless
Yeah, you can get through that gap, can't you?
Yeah, they can. But for now, they'll just move sideways. It's not going to do them any harm. And I think for now, I'll just tilt like that. I have no shooting whatsoever. So.
Oh. Okay. So is that your first turn finish then? Or are
that
you?
Is my...
Oh God! I didn't spot him moving down here. Aha.
Oh, I only just did that. I did that right at the very last. Sleight of hand, that's called.
You've been taking lessons. You've been taking lessons from people, haven't you?
No, because nobody will give me lessons.
Okay, so they're all out of charge range. That's fine. So I don't mind being charged by one of those units, really. So they're elite Brocks. That's fine, because they can run through a wood fairly nicely. Badly,
yeah. They hit on 5s, but they do get to re-roll the 1s.
Yeah. So let's just move them up a little bit. Shit, XYZ. Okay, so it's well in range of 16. Yeah, I'll take your 18 there if you do something clever. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll do there. And I'll move him He's touching the base there, so you can't jump in behind them
Okay.
with your flyer.
I can't
Not
see
that you
them.
do such a dastardly deed. Okay, and again, don't really mind being charged by you boys. You gonna take Spearman on? Yeah, go for it.
Yes, the curse of the Old Brock army. Faulkes.
No, they're not spears, they're just swords. They're fine.
Are they?
Yeah.
Excellent. Even better.
I'll just tilt them slightly. Don't think you've got a flank there. No, you're outside. Yeah, it's in the front. Okay, where to put these boys? Okay. They've Mastiffs have got 6-inch charge. 6-inch.
6-inch move, yeah. 12-inch charge.
Three, 6, 9, 12. It's fine. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
What I'll do actually is just angle that. Can't see me anyway. Okay. And I've only got. What have I got shooting wise? I have heal.
Okay.
So there is no shooting either. So so turn to Bob.
Outstanding.
This gonna be a very quick game. This is not a subtle army. Oh, I completely forgot about the rest of my army. Can I just get on with move these up behind here?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Move him. Move him there. Let's pivot slightly. Okay. So you're good now, Bob.
Okay. Be sure.
Yours. Go on, charge away.
It might not happen. It might not happen. I have been learning. It's not all about running in and thumping things all the time.
I noticed that you were actually playing in real life, analog games.
Yes. Practicing analog games for a digital tournament. So yeah, Jan wanted to use a new Night Stalker build but rather than play on UB, because believe it or not, whenever we go on to Universal Battles, somebody will message one of us and say, "You're both in a room on UB. You live together. Why are you playing games on UB together?"
Because we're having an argument. We're not talking to each other.
It's because it's really easy for us to schedule a game and practice on UB, and we do need the practice on UB.
Yeah, I think I find it very, very difficult doing UB because I can see things very easily in 3 dimensions. So when it's on a board, I can really clearly see where things are and the heights and all that. But on a plan view, it just doesn't. It's very, very difficult for me. I just don't see things. I'm bad enough anyway without losing that slight. Where's he going?
He's going.
Get him back.
There, like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
quick look down. I've got 1 attack for my priest. Not the best thing at keeping out flyers.
well, no, if you want to go and see if you can poke him to stop him from flying, then by all means.
1 hit on a 4. No.
Yeah.
That's not going to be good. That's not going to end well.
what to do with these guys. I could back out the charge range. Might be an idea.
Mm.
Oops. What we'll do first is we'll move him. So he gets his individual move, double speed, and 1 pivot.
Yep.
These guys then. I'm going to back up a little bit. Well. Right. Three, 6, 9. That's something that when we went back on to doing playing on the tabletop was a bit of an awkward one, having to actually measure everything out again instead of just clicking on the unit and counting up the lines.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was quite funny though.
There's a great post by somebody that I think it might be Sam Snowden talking about how time limits are going to need to be stretched from when the first tournament's back, because people are going to be so used to be able to check everything and with unlimited time that it's going to get a little bit weird. To be fair, I think of all the things that have changed, that wargaming will be slightly different is possibly one of the big things to worry about in life.
No, I think possibly not.
Mm-hmm. Aha.
Right, and I think due to my overwhelming sense of dwarfness that this unit, Sperry, and that unit there are all going to multi-charge your swordsman on the hill.
Okay. Yep. Must be interesting. How can my sword handle that?
Hopefully by dying in their droves.
This way I wish I brought spearmen. I've forgot that you got an entire Brock army. I'd have gone, yeah, I can do without the few magic items that I have got, and just got spearmen instead.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Right, he's going to have to go first. So he's going to pivot once.
Yeah, pivot again there.
Pivot twice. Oops.
Because he's got a nimble special rule, hasn't he?
He has indeed. Yep. And then they. Yep. That's what I hate about this thing.
I think it needs a curse control for nudging, just to know one small.
Yeah,
bit.
You'll probably get loads and loads of complaints about illegal moves and things like that. Didn't do it in the right sequence.
It's almost like I care.
Yeah. Right.
This is not a tournament game. This is just a UB training for me, and more training for Bob. This is not a competitive game. Just in case anybody was slightly concerned by it being competitive.
Well, seeing as anybody who knows our tournament reputations anyway, we're not going to damage them in any way, shape, or form by our performance on this video. Yeah. I'm just out of charge rooms now, so I'll move forward a little bit. Keeping you in the front, but also mean it can be hindered if you charge me.
Yeah.
Right. There's probably people screaming at the screen now. That's not how you use them. It's how I use them.
Well, I think people already started screaming about my moving my LOI, which is perfectly placed before I moved him forward, because it's lovely protecting the back of my.
Allowing my wingy kinky to go free rein and fly in there.
Yeah, that's it. It was perfectly placed there, just to stand back a little bit. Yeah.
Well, I'm wishing I'd had that 15 points for the Mastiffs on that Mastiff unit now. I could have thrown them at the LOV.
Just got some hassle.
Yeah. Right. So everybody's moved. So we'll go into the combat then. We'll start off with the one combat we've got. So we have 26 attacks from the regiment hitting on 4s. 15.
Yep.
Thunderous 1.
Defense 4, 3s.
So 3s, 10.
Okay.
Then we have Sverry, 10 attacks, hitting on 3s. That'll be 8. And I also forgot to reroll my vicious for that one. I'm not going to bother. 8. He's Thunderous 1, Crushing 1. So that'll be 2s.
Yeah.
Which is 8.
8.
Yeah.
Fuck.
8 hits, 8 wounds.
Oh, what happened there?
I have no idea. 13 from the troop, hitting on 4s. Oh, UB dice, 3. Excellent. Wounded on 3s. I will reroll that one. Yes, 20. I did reroll that one.
That's 20 damage, isn't it?
20 damage, yes.
Ouch!
And then we'll go for the 6.
And there's nobody anywhere near them. Pop.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I'm very short of inspiring. They're inspiring, and he's inspiring, and that's it.
Right.
Ouch.
So
ouch.
What I shall do now is the troop is going to sidestep D3 inches. Two inches. Bye-bye, troop. Sverry is going to... He's going to back up. D6. Oh! When you don't want it to be that.
Is it back up or forward, Bob?
Oh, sorry, back up. So it's D3.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's still 3 inches. There we go. And that will mean they can pivot round to about there. And that's that.
Yeah, I got a problem now. Okay.
Okay, well, they were only swordsmen. Just think they were only swordsmen.
Yeah. I thought I'd take a hit better than that, though.
They might have done if the Elodie guy was a bit closer, because I'm notorious for rolling double ones on the second one of a test.
What can this guy see? Okay, so we can close that one. So I'll charge in front there, or I can just jump to the back, or I can jump across. This wrong direction. Okay, so I'm going to charge these guys into into your, wherever there's a Mastiffs.
Okay.
And put it across. Okay. Obvious charge here. I'm just going to pull him back 5 inches.
Cool.
That's a bit concerning because that's now 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, outside 16 inches by a smidgen.
Oh, the guys on the hill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They've got no special speed thing, have they? 3, 6, 9, 12,
No.
15, 16 is just under.
Yeah.
That's why I do your trick and pivot him slightly and put him in the range.
I was just thinking actually, if you pivot him, he'll go across the line. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no need. I don't mind you saying that.
Oh, it depends on what happens with your.
Yeah, he hasn't got line of sight to the wingy kingy yet.
Yeah.
But if you do pivot him, you'll expose at least a flank to that unit on the hill.
Yeah, that's no good. Okay, that's fairly much pretty go to there. And then pivot. Well, see, he's effectively dead next turn because there's no way I can hide from you and I can't outmaneuver you.
Mm.
So I'm going to charge you.
Okay.
But he's dead if I don't do it. Well, he's dead anyway, and so charge.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, I think we both. It's one of those weird ones, isn't it? We're both individuals, so I think we both align with you. There we go.
If any of the Rules Council heard that up, he said it, not me.
And so you're on that hill, so you can see me.
I am, yes.
If you can get around to me, but you can't really get into there, I think, possibly.
No. Not with the best will in the world, unfortunately.
No, I think you'd struggle to get that gap there. I don't mind being a wing.
I'd have to pivot at least twice because I'd have to pivot first to go around one unit.
Yeah.
And then pivot back again, so no.
And
Wine of Elvenkind is a bit expensive to put on Brox. And they wouldn't have it anyway because the dwarves, dirty stuff.
And I shall just take that off X, Y, Z. Just rewind that. I'm just going to pivot him and move into that gap between the 2 units.
Okay.
Okay. Shooting, healing. There's nothing to heal because you've killed me. Not taking it personally. Okay, so we do come over here. Right, LOI. They have 9 attacks. Cool.
9 attacks, yeah.
9 attacks. It's just easy to do that. And they hit on 3s. So that's
5 hits.
Fucking hell.
And they're crushing 1, so they'll be wounded on 2s.
Yeah. 4 wounds.
4 wounds. And they are 9, 11.
Of course they are.
8. They're not even weathered.
They're perfectly fine.
Outstanding.
Oh, it's going to be one of those games again. I'm just knowing it. Okay. And come back here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 18 attacks.
Indeed.
On 3s.
Ooh, that's going to smart. 2s to wound because you're crushing 2 and I'm defense 4.
Yeah. 12 wounds. 12 hits, sorry. And 10 damage.
10 damage. You count, you're brutal, so that counts as 11.
Yep.
And I'm dash 15. I am also inspired by Sperry, so yeah, they're still very, very dead.
Very,
Oh,
very,
very dead. In fact, they fulfilled the purpose.
Okay, just pivot around to there.
Okay, nice pivoty bits.
It doesn't matter if you go, you can still front charge. Okay, and that is end of my turn.
Okay, intriguing. Turn 3 already. Good grief. Right.
It was never going to be a quick game.
Right.
Sorry, it's never going to be a slow game. I tend not to think about it too much. And this army doesn't exactly require finesse. It's just chuck things forward and see what happens for me.
Yeah. So they are going to go and tussle with the Elohi. Activate their boots of striding. Let me just check. 3, 6, 9. Oh, yeah, they're within 12 inches.
So, yeah, they're well within. I need them to not be in the. And you are, definitely in the side arc as well.
I'm in the side arc, yeah. That's what I checked before. You just made me doubt myself then. I wouldn't have been, obviously, if I'll take the training wheels off. Ooh. If the old Mastiffs had gone, you'd have been able to pivot into.
I could just jump forward. Actually, 1 inch forward would have put me out of arc.
Oh yeah, that would have been even better. Yeah. These guys here are going to go for the Palace Guard.
Oh
Because
shit! I forgot to combat down here, Bob.
Oh right. Well, do you want to rewind and do the combat then?
Yeah, let's do the quick. It's not going to change. I don't think it's going to change much anyway. It's 1 attack on a 4. Oh, hit.
Even with the hindered and a wound, because I'm defense 3 because of the wings of
Right. So you're actually. Yeah, that's good. You can't lie.
Yeah, you can't do anything because he's dash 16 nerve. But
yeah.
But yeah, he's grounded.
Okay. Well, you can just slap me now, and
well, that'll be all he can do. Although he can still charge your Elohi guy if he wanted.
Yes.
If I really wanted to do that.
Yeah, because you're not trapped there, and I'm not. Okay, here we go.
Well, it's like you said, it's not a subtle army.
I think yours is slightly more subtle than mine. I've got a lot of knights. I'm actually building this army in real life as well. So I've already got a Bastilian army about 2,300 points, which I took to Lomouth a couple of years ago.
All right.
But that was when LOI were quite nice and Ogre Palace Guards didn't exist. So I'm going to have to. I've ordered some Palace Guard.
I, as you know, do have the all of this and more in real life. Right. So the question is up the top there. Do I hinder one of those units by charging them both in, or do I? No. Let's be tactical about this.
If you put the centre one in on its own, then
if that one going in on its own, and then what I'll do is if it survives the counter charge, is bring the other one in. That's something I learnt off watching UB battles.
Yeah.
And obviously the Wing King will counter charge against your priest. The dogs will counter charge against your Elohi.
Yeah.
Because they are still alive, shockingly. They can still see that. Yes. And we'll see how this goes then.
Okay. Sort of regretting not getting Bane Chant now on one of my priests.
We'll start over there with the Mastiffs.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Second time I've used them, and they've never got into combat in either of my 2 games. So how many attacks do they have?
8, 6 or 8.
Well, I don't know. Hang on 1 second. Janice,
I've got your list here somewhere, Bob.
have you got it?
Yeah. Just need to pull it up.
That's good because I actually had mine up on my pad, and then I've had to use my pad as the camera because the camera on my laptop has stopped.
They have 9 attacks.
9 attacks.
On 4s.
Good. There we go. Major panic over. So 3 hits.
Yep.
You're not cavalry, so I'll be with 1 wound.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be the tipping point when we get the 52 coming in the side. That's 28. Thunderous 1, so 4s. Re-rolling 4 1s. 13 wounds.
Ouch.
And a 5.
That'd be a reroll.
They're self-inspiring, aren't they? Of course they are.
They certainly are. They're
7.
dead.
So what we will do now is the Mastiffs will go forwards 4 inches.
$4.1.
Painful things. And these guys are just going to complete reform 360, 180 even.
Yeah.
I talked with Dan the other week about all angles and things like that. It's made me how to work out the angles. Right, down here.
Yeah.
Sverry, 10 attacks, hitting on 3s. 7 hits.
Defense 5.
He's crushing 1, thunderous 1, so 3s. 2, but he is vicious, so he gets 2 rerolls. Thank goodness for that. 4.
Yeah, that's not the right one, I think.
And the unit, 26 attacks, hitting on 4s, which is 11. Wounded on 4s because they're only thunderous 1. Oh, UB dice. But they get 2 rerolls. So that's another 4. So 8 in total. That's disaster.
It's certainly not the best, but let's be honest. Let's
but at least we've 10. And I get a 3. Outstanding. Oh, that's so bad. Right. Wingy Kingy against your priest. 7 attacks. Hitting on 3s. 4 hits.
And defense. Yes, 2s probably, isn't it?
It was crushing 1.
Oh, 3s.
So 2 wounds.
That's not very good.
No, well. But he rolls 9 for his. So that puts him on 11.
That's a waiver.
Oh.
Oh.
Right. And then after that, we'll go to this unit up here. I don't roll this now after that. That was hitting on 4s, but I get to re-roll those 2 1s because I am elite. So it's 16 so far. 16 it stays. And Thunderous 2. No, Thunderous 1. I didn't come off. I wasn't completely on the hill, was I?
Yeah.
So 4s. 9.
Yeah. 9. You got to roll quite high on that.
Yeah. 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of expected that, but I've taken your Thunderous off you at least.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well.
That was interesting.
Yeah. It just goes to show with the the old Brock army, how swingy those 4+ hits are. I mean, 36 attacks.
Yeah.
And I got 8 wounds. And then the other guys go in on the other side and they get 16 hits straight off the bat and cause 9 wounds on their own. So if every unit did that every time, it'd be an unbeatable army.
Yes, indeed. Okay, right.
So your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see you there. I can't see you there, can I? Because we're the same height.
Where are we looking?
Sorry, where your token is.
Oh,
The
right.
box.
Yes, I'm height 3, you're height 3. So
Yeah, and my LOI is only height 3 as well, so no, I can't see you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't get past that edge there.
Although Sverry is height 4.
Yeah, I'm going to deal with Sverry with my 2 units of Power Guard. I'm going to stomp on him.
How unsporting of you.
Sometimes going to be cruel to be kind. What I will do is move my priest up to here somewhere, I think. So he's got speed 8 to be able to cast. Okay, so you can go there. So what I'm going to do now is double charge my 2 Ogre Pass Guards into Sverry.
Yes.
Boink.
That's what you get for whiffling.
Yes. Nice. That'll teach him.
That'll learn him.
That'll do. Who's those up there? Okay, so what do I do with him?
Who, him?
Well, that's my my LOI. What do I do with him? Okay, so I'm going to move him back into the woods.
Right.
So he can go back half his distance. It's half move back, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So he's got 8 on a horse, so be 4.
Yeah. Oh, let's move that token off there. I'm slightly concerned that comes charge steam straight into my LOI if it doesn't do anything. So I'll have to move him up here. So up there and pivot. Yeah. Okay. That's it for my whopping great 4 units. Okay, I'm going to cast heal onto my knights.
Indeed.
They have heal 3. 1 returned.
I'm actually sitting on top of them most likely. Move that back. It's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick.
Just a little bit, but not massively so, no. Okay.
Which is what you tried to do to mine before.
Okay,
Go
both
around
these
the
two
lances.
are unhindered straight into Sverry. So if it's okay with you, I'll just do double dice.
Yeah, indeed.
So
Lots of
36.
twos. Yeah. Come on, UB. Lots of twos. Oh,
That's
29
a lot.
twos.
That's a lot of twos.
But 23s.
Yeah, 20 hits.
Yeah.
Crushing 2,
Yeah, it's twos again.
14 damage.
So 14 damage.
It's not a lot,
Outstanding.
is it? To be honest, that's not a lot of damage.
It's not a tremendous amount of damage. No, he is dash 18 as well.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go. It's about time for Snake Eyes.
No.
Oh,
And
he's
again,
dead.
because he's self-inspiring. No,
He's
dead.
still dead.
Ever so much. So
Okay.
me.
So I can pivot if I clear your unit in the pivot. So somewhat like that. I should move these sideways. It's D3 sideways, is it?
Yeah.
Two inches side. Okay, so my Niggets. So they have 32 attacks.
Yeah.
Let's change that to a D6. Hitting on 3, 19 hits.
And falls.
Yeah. 10 damage.
Ooh.
That's not a lot.
It's, it's more than they wanted.
18.
18, and they're gone. Oh dear.
Where's the token gone from there?
I don't know, there was an 8 on them, wasn't there?
There was, wasn't there?
You probably find it's hidden under them or something like that.
Yeah, it could have been moved. Okay. So what I will do is pivot them.
Yeah, it's underneath because every time you touch it, it disappears.
There's going to be a loss of.
Yeah, they're going to move and there's going to be like eight or 9 tokens on them.
Okay. Is that okay? Is that a sensible place to put them? Yeah, still, I don't want you in the side, so that's it's moving slightly. Yeah, okay. So turn 3 then, Bob. Is it turn 3 for you? Or is it turn 4?
No, it's turn 4. I went first. So
Is it turn 4? Is it really turn 4?
Yeah, because I'm sure you put up somewhere up there turn 3 for me. Go back. Yeah, turn 3 for me. You put up there, so this is turn 4 for me.
Turn 4. Okay.
What to do? What to do? Right, well, they're going to have to. Hot foot to that.
Mm.
I'll move to there. Take the wounds for them.
Yeah, take the 1 point for the turn for the scenario.
So they're already late, so I'm going to have to counter charge there and hope that I get enough to kill them.
Yeah, I should do.
This chap down here.
he the one with Beast Slayer?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's why I'm trying to see if he is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just in range. Right. Time for him to sell himself dearly. What are you going to do before he charges in there? Wingy Kingy. Let's make 100% sure. The Wingy Kingy is going to charge into your Palace Guard that are already engaged. So he's going to...
Yeah.
Go into there like that. This fella, he won't have to touch the woods either. Boink.
Yeah.
That goes with the Wingy Kingy. So the Brocks at the bottom here are going to charge a priest.
Yep, into the woods.
Yeah, because it's fun. And the ones on the hill here are going to go for your cavalry because that's fun too.
Yeah, run 8 damage.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do very much to them, but at least I'll
slow them down for a turn.
Yeah. I could slow them down indefinitely by throwing units of my army at them to be slaughtered needlessly. Right.
Paladin Knights, very good at just killing things. Not very good at anything else.
Even when they're standing still, they're very good at killing things, especially when them things are defense 4.
I was about to say, when the defense 4 dwarfs.
Yeah.
On angry badgers.
I mean, I had 10 wounds in one go. It always puts them into that danger zone. It was nice in the days when somebody could put 10 wounds on them and you go, right, you still need, 12 to get rid of them.
Yeah.
The old, you can do it as long as you roll 16 on 2d6.
I do think the regiments still are the very, very nice.
Well, the thing between them, the troops are 15 nerve, the regiments are 18 nerve.
Yeah,
so
true.
The gap isn't that big.
Yeah.
And that makes the troops that little bit more handy.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody's moved. Everybody's going to fight then. So we'll start here. So we have the Brocks in the front. So you didn't engage them last turn, so this is a fresh charge.
It is. So you got TC again.
Yes. So 14 hits.
Yep.
4s. Oh, the second time.
Damage again.
Vicious. 5.
5 damage.
5 in total. Jesus. Wingy Kingy in the back. 7 attacks, hitting on 3s. Hits 4 times, crushing 1, so he's wounded on 4s. And he gets to reroll that 1. So he causes a further 2 wounds in the back.
Yeah. So we're most certainly up to number 1.
We're on 8, so that's 12, 14.
Yeah.
Plus 4 is 18. What
5.
are they?
Yeah, you beat him 50 just.
Are they 15, 17? Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yeah.
It's not mighty inspiring, is it? No.
No.
Damn it. Very, very close.
Very close indeed. I think it was the guy in the back that tipped him over.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right to put the Wingy Kingy into that.
Yeah. So that was turn to face. Right. Berserker Brocklord into the other unit of Palace Guard. 7 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
4. But he's wounding on 2s because he's got an extra +2 crushing strength with the blade of the Beast Slayer. Thank goodness for Vicious. So 4 wounds.
Yeah,
Right.
Okay.
And just on the off chance,
Yeah, they're fine.
12, they're fine.
Yeah.
And the hindered unit in the woods against your priest.
Yep.
13 attacks, hitting on 5s.
Oh, nice.
They hit better when they're worse to hit. But they have no thunderers, so 4s.
Defense 4s. Yeah. Whoa!
And reroll the 1 for vicious. 5
Full
wins.
house. Yeah, so we're on 6. 7 damage so far.
And 9 for his roll.
Yeah, it's dead.
Wow. Can they get out of the woods? No. Right. And this troop against the massive block of cavalry up here. Now these did come down off the hill, so that would be 4s and 3s. So 13 attacks, 6 hits.
Nice.
5 wounds.
Yeah, so we're up to 13.
Big roll, twice. No, 7. 20.
20. No, you're just short. So how many damage was that?
That was 5 more, yeah.
Yeah. Right. So
Your turn, turn 4.
turn 4. Okay. What's your nerve on your Brocklord?
16, dash 16.
And your troop of, regiment of Brocks.
Dash 18.
All right, so I'm just going to take out, I'm going to try and do a counter charge here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Select, turn. Counter charge across there.
Okay.
I'm going to charge. Oh, should I just hinder charge into the woods? I can't see anything from there. Can't see. He's been absolutely useless. I've been positioning him so badly. It's been quite scary. Yeah, hinder charge.
Okay. So he still kills them.
It's not that good, I think. Okay, and this one here is going to put on the spot where he can do, and trundle forward, and then okay, that way. Okay. That's it for my units. So I'm going to
now
cast
reach the situation where you appear to be attacking from the top downwards.
Yes.
Completely turned around.
Indeed. Just making sure you can't see. No, she's just moving a bit further forward. I'd rather not have a angry lot of badges charging his arse. There's no way of responding to that. Okay. Healing from my priest into my unit of. So, oh, fuck's sake.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Of course not. Okay, so combat. Let's do up here first with my niggets.
Okay.
And again, 32 attacks.
Ouch.
23 hits.
4s. 9.
Only 9. Only 9.
Only 9.
And then we've got Ooh,
Yeah,
that's good, smart. Okay, so pivot down facing that way. Let's just retrieve that 8 token out from there. That one there. And let's take that one out and throw it away. And the lesson here is don't put on top of units, put them next to units. So they don't disappear. Okay, and so we're down here with the beautiful ogre.
Oh yes, the
Palace guard. 18 attacks on 3s.
Yep.
13 hits.
And 2s.
Ooh.
13 wounds. 3s twice. Nope, he's dead. Wow. I don't like them.
They are quite nasty.
Oh, just siege breakers, really.
Yes. Yeah. But with the you're actually very much
without the big shield.
Yeah. Okay. And then we've got the LOI down here, who has
Indeed.
got 6 attacks. Hitting on 3. Nice.
Hitting on 4s. Well, it doesn't matter.
4, sorry, yes. And crushing strength 2.
Oh, 2s.
5
So
damage.
5. 10s to kill. Oh,
Fine.
goodness for that.
So 5 damage. Oh, yeah. Got it.
Yep, got it. Ouch.
Okay. So turn 5 to Bob.
Fantastic.
Oh, we've got a comment. How up the Warriors. I'm assuming that's a friend of yours, Brian McConigal.
Brian McGonigal. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, our token Scotsman.
Ah. Well, you've got to have one in every organisation, haven't you?
Yes, you do, yeah.
Or Nicholas Sturgeon gets upset if you don't.
Jimmy Cranky. Oh, dear me. Right. You'll probably lambast me for not wearing my t-shirt tonight, but seeing as it was 4 foot snake, I thought I'd
that's it, you're wearing
allegiance.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right. What to do? Well, it's killed everything that's touched itself out of that night horde. I can't charge round, so I'm going to have to go into the ogres. I'll do the easy one first.
Well, you can. What was that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 50. Yeah, it's well out of range.
Yeah, it's well out of range.
Yeah.
So, easy stuff. So they will countercharge the Erolohi.
Yep.
So they're on 13 wounds. Can he see them? Past. Because he can pivot on the spot.
Tell you what.
Yes,
your things on the hill can see them, and they're in range.
Yeah, it's the 2 pivot thing, though, isn't it? Because to get past this unit of Ogre Palace Guard here in the front,
yeah,
I'd have to pivot.
Yeah. Yes.
I can't actually see them because they're too close to me. I can see them over the top of your ogres, but I can't reach them.
Yeah, you can't pivot.
It's going to have to be both those units into the ogres, and I think the Wingy Kingy is going to go and poke your knights. Because
well, you're 22, 24. So if you get a 4 or 5 hits, then they're into dangerous territory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So he's going to go in. Wallet. Gosh. Very handy having them chevrons in the centre of the unit.
I'm not convinced they're actually right in the centre, to be honest.
Right, yeah.
So these visuals, it was more just to make sure, because I was just doing blank bases, and then thought I'll better put some models on there just to make it slightly
make them visual, yeah.
Yeah, make it slightly easier to see what the hell they are.
And these guys.
Oh, Brooks coming in down the hill. That's not really good.
Yeah.
That's not good.
And these guys. Yeah. Unless it's the famous manoeuvre that is called the Brock Bounce. That happened during our analog game on a unit of butchers.
Two units
bounced off it. Yeah, it can happen. With shocking frequency too, as well. Right. So combat. So we will start with the main event.
Yep.
I'll have to roll them separately because one of them has got extra thunderous. So
yes,
the one with the extra thunderous, 12 hits.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s. 10 with one vicious reroll. 11.
Nah, that's not good.
And the other unit, 15 hits. And these are wounding on 4s. 7 with 3 rerolls. Another 9. So I think that's safely going to be a double 1.
Yep.
And the area low, he's moved away again, so they're dead.
Yeah, they're gone. Alas, alas, alas.
Now, what to do with these?
Just stand there.
Let you pick your target. I don't think I can affect any combat in any way anyway. Right, so the top unit actually is going to sidestep D3. Yeah. Stop trying to be smart. Right. We'll go down to the low heat in the woods.
Yep.
Change back to D6s before I do this, otherwise I'll never hit. Hitting on 4s with D3s. Good call, Bob. So 13th counter
thing I would do.
4s. 8.
8, nice.
And he's defense 5, is he?
Defense 5, yes.
Yeah, so 5s.
Oof.
I get 1 reroll for vicious. No.
Oh dear. I can't see anything anyway, so it doesn't matter, but you can't.
No, but he's going to kill them. Right.
You're flying.
Kingy.
Yeah.
3s. So he's done 5 hits.
Yeah.
4s because he's crushing 1. Oh, good God. 3 rerolls, but he's vicious. Oh, thank God for that. 4 wounds. Puts them on 17.
Yeah.
And 6 is 23.
Oh, no, they're wavered.
Hey, but they're better headstrong though, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. There we go. And he's not mighty, so.
Yeah, but headstrong just means it's a D3, isn't it? It's a.
Yeah, on a 3+ they can charge, yeah.
Yeah.
But I've only ever seen one person fail them, so.
Yeah, there's plenty of time for that to happen. Okay.
Right.
So.
Swings and roundabouts again. Your turn, turn 5.
Okay, so I shall do my headstrong test.
Indeed.
Yay! Charge. Charge there.
Okay.
Where's he going to go? Can't really block you, so put him sideways across that unit. Still going to have to get one and second unit in, no problem. You can charge over me because I'm not mighty.
That's correct. Neither's the Wingy Kingy.
Oh, Wing King isn't mighty?
No.
Oh, that's different. Ah.
He's a Berserker Lord.
Ah. Well, in that case, I'm going to charge that unit into... Charge my knights into the unit there.
Okay.
Kind of like that. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, for God's sake. Obviously, that would be... The angle would be slightly different coming that way. And I'm going to move...
Pardon me.
3 pivot. And... That's forward. Okay, so let's go for healing. Pivot for the healing phase. There we go. Heal.
Why would you want to do that?
Oh, we'll do it. 3.
It's 3d6. Yeah.
3d6.
There we go.
2. That's not bad. So let's change for that. Okay. And obviously counterattack here going on. So
Okay.
let's go down here first with my LOI. So I still got 6 attacks. That'll be 4 wounds, 4 hits.
Indeed.
And that'll be 3 damage.
Oh dear.
And that's 10.
Oh, what is it with these never rolls?
I must admit, yeah, I'm rolling quite well for it. I'll give you that. And let's go into face the music and dance. Okay. Okay, Niggits. So can they do a hat trick of single shotting units?
Well, they haven't got any Thunderous, luckily.
No.
But it's still 3s and then 4s. So 21.
Yeah. Oh!
8.
That's definitely UV dice.
Well, we'll see. You've got your nerve rolls. You've been quite handy with them so far. But not this time. 15. They survive.
Yeah. That's them dead then.
Well, it will be. It will be. I think I am in the flank with one of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's.
Which is why I was trying to separate them out of it.
Yeah. Yes.
Rather than leave them just standing there.
Yeah, I know you did right there. Okay, so turn 6, Bob.
Oh, good God. Right. Well, state the obvious. They're going to counter charge there. Ooh,
yeah.
They're going to go in the flank there. I don't think the front point wasn't on the hill, so they don't count as being on the hill, I don't think. Wingy Kingy. I can't believe I didn't manage to damage that Hello at all. So these guys can move up.
Yes, Brock's in woods, not good.
No. Well, they managed to kill the priest. It's just the fact that they didn't manage to, even on the counter charge, hitting on fours, they did nothing.
Yeah.
So I shall send the Wingy Kingy in against him.
Okay, yep, good call.
It's just going to turn around and scoot down. Oh, training wheels off because I go into the front. Take your wound with you. So hindered, because I usually use him as a dwarf lord, and in the new free dwarf list, the dwarf lord loses headstrong and gains pathfinder, which is quite nice. But he's only 13, 15 nerve, and he hasn't got the extra D3 wild charge that this guy has. If I wanted to, I can throw him out 21 to 23 inches.
Nice.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
It is a bit, especially when he stood next to Sperry, who has the aura of wild charge +1. So technically, he can fly 24 inches, 22 to 24 in the first turn. I wonder who thought that one up. Right, so over here, the Kniggetts. So
Okay, yeah.
In the front, 26. Hitting on fours, 14.
Yeah.
14 at 5. 6, got 2 rerolls.
Just 5.
6. 6, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the horrific number of 52 in the flank. Hitting on fours, 29.
Oh, yeah.
Wounded on fours because they've got Thunderous with 6 rerolls, I think.
Yeah.
Total of 19.
I think you might be a double 1 there.
Yeah. And there's no inspiring.
That'll be dead then.
And they'll turn to face him. So slightly. If the priest wants to go in, he can go in. And the amazing Wingy Kingy.
Wingy Kingy, absolutely.
7 attacks hitting on fours because he's hindered. 3.
Yeah.
Wounding on fours because this is crushing strength. Oh, 1.
One
wound, so he's not flying.
Yeah.
And 5,
yeah.
Nothing.
1 wound. Okay, last turn.
And your turn, turn 6.
Yes. I'm going to charge.
Okay.
Charge.
If you poke a hole in one of these Brook Riders and then roll 10 or something, you're not going to smack you. Because that's just rude.
That's rude. Okay, I'd come back down here. Another more movement. So 6 attacks and counter charge, so hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
4 damage, 4 hits.
Yeah. Yeah.
And 4 wounds. Are you defense 5 or 4?
I'm defense 3 because he's got wings of honey maze.
Oh, yes.
So it's 4 wounds. So he's on 5. So you need 11s to kill him. No.
Yeah, they're fine. Okay, and the big one there, the priest, misses.
Misses.
Okay, that there's no point rolling another turn, Bob. I think on this one, I think it's Oh yeah, let's roll for the final turn.
Okay.
Yeah, you got another turn.
All right.
You took me off.
Right. Which units then? Oh, so luckily for me, it's the Pathfinder unit that's facing him. So
Yeah.
the Winky Kingy is going to disengage, pivot, and bog off. And they're going to thunder into the woods and see if they can dispatch this pesky Elohi, and the other unit will countercharge the priest.
Oh, of course. I should have got rid of that one wound, shouldn't I? He's got Iron Resolve.
Oh,
Just
yes,
remembered now.
of course he has. Oh, sorry, yeah.
That's all right, because I've not had anybody else he's not been wounded
No,
before.
that's the first wound he's taken. Yeah.
Yeah, and you killed off the other LOI in one go.
Yeah. Right, so we'll start with him then. 26 attacks, hitting on 4s. 14.
Nice.
And wounding on 4s. 11 with 2 rerolls. 12.
Okay.
And 8 for the nerve.
Roll, please.
7 for the nerve.
Dead.
Brock's doing what Brock should do. And against the priest, 26 attacks, 4s, 9 hits, and 4s because no, you didn't take my.
I didn't take you. Didn't take you considering away. Defense 4, 3s.
Oh, I don't know why I rolled that again, but 6.
6. 6 damage. Is all.
Yeah. And 10. Hey, I got a high nerve roll.
And that's killed the unit. That's killed everything.
That's everybody. Oh dear.
That's tabling. Excellent.
It wouldn't have been a tabling if we hadn't had turn 7.
No, but it went bad from that when the swordsman died in that first turn, and my LOI failed to kill those hounds.
Yes, yeah, that was.
But I need to.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I think Ogre Passguard are extraordinarily nice, and really quite slick. But yeah, a horde of knights in 600 points is just not right. That's.
I think you need some more inspiring.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Okay, Bob, thank you very much for the game.
Thank you.
And we'll just, if I get this right, if I can play this one here, we close out with a tune.